If I were to ask you the question, by the way, hello and welcome to Evening Afterglow. If I were to ask you the question, what is one of the biggest problems we face in our Christian life? I wonder what you'd say. Well, depending on what day of the week it is, I may have different answers to that question. But this morning, as I was reflecting on what I tried to teach on last night in the evening service from James chapter 4, verses 11 and 12, I came to realize that I'm a very critical person. I'm critical. I'm critical of other people. And I don't even have to work at it. It just comes out. What is wrong with me? Well, perhaps you feel the same way too, if you're being real honest about it. Why are we so critical? Well, that is a demonstration of our sinful nature, isn't it? It's actually a demonstration, most likely, of unlove. That is, not love. Unloving relationships with other people, unloving perspectives of other people. And that has no place in the church. It has no place in relationships between Christians. And that's basically one of the things that James chapter 4, verses 11 and 12 talks about. Don't speak evil of your brother. Don't criticize your brother over and over and over. Now, he's not talking about helping a brother and maybe needing to call attention to him, his sin. Certainly, he's not discussing that. But he's talking about a critical attitude. And he says not only is that unloving, which it is, but he says something else that's very profound. He says that it is also a criticism of the law of God, a judging of the law of God, and a supplanting of God, the lawgiver and judge himself. Wow, I didn't realize being critical was so bad. But it is, isn't it? It's actually taking the place of God's law, which does the rebuking and which does the correction. It's actually a judging of the law. It says that I can be a human grid through which the standard of humanity must be measured, instead of the law of God, which in fact means the law is judged by my attitude. And what it means is that we say, God, we're going to take your place to be the criticizer. We're going to take your place to be the judge. We're going to straighten everybody out, and so you won't have to. Oh my goodness. The more I talk about it, the worse that seems. I don't like that about myself. And I said to myself, and I hope you'll join with me today, to start praying more about my attitude with others, to be more loving, to be more encouraging. Even when we have to correct somebody else, do it in a loving, kind, gentle, Christian way. And I think that's something we need to think about. Living the Christian life is hard, isn't it? But it's wonderful. God is making you and me more like Jesus every single day. Keep at it, brother and sister in Christ. Don't give up. Don't back up. Don't quit. It's all good. God is with you, and He is going to walk with you the rest of the journey. You're on your way to glory. It's all good. Well, I pray you'll have a wonderful day today and a wonderful week this week. And we'll have another visit next time on Evening Afterglow.